Hello and welcome to the Fixed Land. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. You are not expected to succeed on your first expedition. Heroes will die, failure will abound, and the world will seek to smother your flame. Take heart, do not relent. Press forward through the encroaching gloom and face your fears. Redemption at last can be found deep within the icy depths of the Darkest Dungeon. This is a new game to the channel. I have played quite a bit of the original game. I was never felt like I was that good at it, but I enjoyed it quite a bit, so I wanted to give this one a try. So let's create a new profile here. I think I'll probably have to tweak the music down a bit as soon as I can get to the options. There's no way to adjust that yet, but I think maybe if we create a new profile here, that should allow us to do that. Let's call it Landis 01. And no, I think I'll leave that unchecked and we'll do continue. Okay. Begin new expedition. This is all, I haven't played it all yet, so this is all new to me.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege, my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Very cool. Very cool. Loading. Loading.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Okay, begin your confession. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. I love it. All right. Yes, I do. Royce Captius? Royce, I can't. We'll sign there. Sign at the X. The stagecoach. I've heard this is a new mechanic. Okay. The stagecoach is your carriage, coffin, and confessional. Press up once to order the stagecoach forward, press down to halt it. The stagecoach will steer automatically. You can fine-tune its path with AD. Okay. Press Z to bring up the stagecoach view. This shows what items are currently installed on the stagecoach, as well as current armor and wheels points. Z. Stagecoach items can only be changed at the Wainwright, was present at each inn. The Wainwright can also repair armor and wheels for a fee. Okay. Up to go forward, down to halt, A and D to fine tune its path, Z to bring up stagecoach view, repair at the Wainwright. Got it, I think. Okay, and X. Okay, away we go. Let's see, A and D. We'll just let it steer, I guess.
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world, and I trembled at its terrible reverberations. The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
The crossroads. Alright, let me see about that music. Volume. Let's see here. Oh, dang. Okay. Just bring that down to about there, I think. And I missed what that title card said. Tutorials. Okay. Here we go. We can read it here. Party creation. The party. 4 heroes will join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Drag or double click hero portraits to assemble your party of 4 heroes. The hero in the rightmost position will be first in the combat line. Okay, that's just like in the first game. Okay. So far so good. Barristan, a wanderer, a resolute defender tempered by the merciless blows of innumerable assaults. So he has quirks, Second Wind, and Cosmic Fearing. Alright, so this is similar to the first game. So he's best at hitting enemies in the front of the line. So, okay, we will. And we have Dismiss. Familiar. Warrior of Light. Violently versatile, ruthlessly pragmatic, any rank, high damage, versatile, riposte. Alright, so we will. So these would be. I mean, these are kind of positioned where we would put them. Maybe that's the idea. Audrey. Then there's Audrey. Lovely Audrey. And Paracelsus. Paracelsus. Oh, we can flip them this way. That's cool. Alright, our Plague Doctor. I like the Plague Doctor. Okay. We won't study everything in detail at the moment. I see. So we load them here.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
What is a physician if not a student of decay? I love the writing in the game. The first game, and this one so far. So we could randomize it. Okay, I guess these are different characters we can unlock, perhaps? Okay. Let's, the usual suspects, embark. Oh, gotta hold it down. Away we go. The valley.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Okay, roster arrangement. Left click view. Here we go. To rearrange your party order while driving, drag the portraits. Party order determines what position each hero is in when battle starts. The furthest hero to the right begins at the front line of combat. Okay. So we could rearrange this now if we wanted, but we don't. Okay, and away we go. Little pile of leaves.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Okay. Alright. Combat. Combat is turn-based and proceeds until one side is defeated. Once in a battle, there is no retreat. Oh, really? That's a change. You could bail out in the first game. Okay, each hero or enemy rolls initiative at the beginning of each round, and this is modified by their speed. The turn order is shown by the portraits. Only partial turn order is shown. You can plan ahead a little, but not completely. I see. On a hero's turn, you may first use a combat item, if they have one equipped. This is a free action. Then you may use a hero skill normally. Either way, left-click on the item skill in the displayed skill bar. You may also use the number key to corresponding to the skill slot. Okay. So, combat item. Okay. Skills can only be used if the hero is in the combat is in the correct launch rank. The A also can only be used against valid enemies in the correct target rank. Okay, that is the same from the first game. To see what ranks the skill can target, look at the tooltip of the skill. Circular pips tell you this information. A solid pip means the skill is valid. An empty pip means it is not. Some skills can target multiple enemies at a time, which is shown by pips joined together. These are area of effect skills. In addition to doing damage, skills can cause a variety of effects. Most of these effects are shown by tokens. To see what each token means, mouse over it. Token glossary. Hold control to view the token glossary. Cool. Hold control to view the token glossary. Cool. That's kind of nice. There are lots of tokens. That's what they call them, tokens. Okay. Alright, Dismas is up first. Alright, cooldown to... Let's see here. I thought I could mouse over the tokens. Look at slice. Okay, I guess we'll just go for it here. Got a couple ghouls. Alright. So this moves him forward 1. And I say melee, ranged, take aim. Is this... I don't know. Let's see here. What I don't know is... how we know what's a combat item versus a skill. That I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. He can move or pass. Okay. So this self blind. Remove blind. Okay. Alright, let's just go for it here. Combo triggers additional skills when targeted. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Audrey is up. Pick to the face. Okay, let's... 50% chance crit when target has a combo thingy. So let's try Poison Dart, shall we? But we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay, Noxious Blast. Seems good to me. Barristan. Okay, so that's a defense. That adds stress. So what is this effect here? Let's see. What does that little doohickey mean? Oh, that's blight. I see. He's blighted. Let's just crush. Down he goes. So we still have the corpses to deal with, just like in the last game. Alright. Is this the... No, I don't know. It's okay. Noxious Blast. So this reduces stress, which is good. Can't use it on self though, so it's not really what I want to do. Why don't we knock back the corpse, because we still have to deal with it. Try Poison Darts here. some cards.
Messy, but effective.
Backhanded compliment, was it? Alright. Candle of Hope, alter currency. Alter currency. Faint glimmers that whisper of a brighter hereafter. Minor heat shield. Valued trinket. Okay. Take all.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
You think it's bad now? Just you wait. Alright. Let's read the tutorials here. Your stagecoach is limited to how many items you can carry. It can carry. Press I to open the inventory. Okay. Your shared inventory is split between all item types. Some items stack well, whereas others take an entire slot. Use the inventory tab filters to easily see each item type. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory. Just here it is. So we can filter by a type. I see. We get 40 relics. 1 candle of hope and 1 minor heat shield. Baubles. Okay. Let's see. Z was right. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's get back to the tutorials here. All right. Treasures. Trinkets, combat items, inn items, and stagecoach items will all help you on your quest. You will also find relics, baubles, and mastery, which can be used to purchase supplies from vendors or upgrade your hero's skills. Each hero may equip up to 2 trinkets at a time. Trinkets confer bonuses or special abilities and can drastically improve a hero. Trinkets may be removed or swapped when outside of combat, so that's like the first game. I think they were called trinkets, but similar mechanic. Open inventory and select the trinket filter to see only trinkets. Then drag a trinket from inventory to an empty hero slot. Or double click it. Okay. Let's try that now. Oh, more tutorials to read. Crits. When a crit is struck, it does several things. Increases max damage. I see these kinds of attacks last 2 rounds. Ignore 20% resistance, heal 150%. Okay. I mean, crits are just good. Some attacks inflict damage over time, bleed, blight, and burn. Yep. Combo tokens are special compared to other tokens. Many hero and enemy skills have special effects that only happen if the target has a combo token on them. In all cases, combo token is bad for its recipient. Having it means that the actor is vulnerable to some very damaging and disruptive enemy skills. Combo tokens are best used as 1-2 punches. Use one hero to place a combo token, and then another hero to take advantage of it. Makes sense. Alright, we were gonna try... trinkets? Okay. Minor heat shield. Plus 20% resist. Fire, I assume? Let's see. Where... that's what that is. And that green swirly thing, it's blight, right? They're not tokens, there's something else. Okay, so there's good and bad. Who should get to this? Oh, inventory. I was trying to see if I could cycle through here. Base, what's this? I don't know what this... Okay, that's health. Stress. I don't know what this thing is. This little icon. It's not a token. Right? It's something else. Alright, let's see. Alright, well we really, in terms of the minor heat shield, we want to be looking at their resistances, right? So, this increases burn resistance and decreases blight resistance. So she's got 30 and 30. They're all basically the same. Let's give it to her. There we go. Okay. And then I can leave that screen. Is this all anything? Oh, we can click down here too. Goals and conditions. Okay. That's on the map. Here we are. We got a combat dead ahead. Let's move along, shall we? Never know which leaf pile will have zombies. The desperate few. Encounters. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding on one of your heroes. The results will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Assist us. Click and hold hero to make a selection. The flame. Do not let the flame expire. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. It will gradually diminish as you drive. But helping local populace in assistance encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be for the party. Hold Alt to see the flame level and effects. Okay. This is nice to have this tutorial archive here. Affinity. Heroes often have vastly different opinions about how a given encounter should be resolved. When you choose a hero's response, any heroes that agree with the acting hero will have their mutual affinity increased. Gold glow. Interesting. Any heroes that disagree strongly with the acting hero will have their mutual affinity decreased. Blue glow. That's kind of cool. Assistance encounters bring the heroes face to face with downtrodden local populace. These forlorn creatures are in need of help and often have valuable supplies to offer to the heroes in return. Helping the locals is the best way to restore the flame. Okay, so from highwayman to passenger, pay is likely worse. Once caught, hope spreads like contagion. Is this the flame? Neutral. That must be their affinity?
Search every shadow. There is a little light here.
Okay, so I guess the exclamation mark meant that they had something to say, or that they were one of the possible options. Okay. Plus 100 flame. That's good. Okay, so now we're maxed. Okay, so this is the hope, flame of hope. We're at 100, so good. Candle of hope, alter currency, and a trinket, minor bouncer's belt. Plus 15% healing received from skills. Decrease 15%. Whatever that is. I gotta figure out what all these things mean. Whatever it means, we're gonna take it. Thank you very much, dear locals. Poor Blightus. Alright. I think this is cool. Relics. Are we supposed to stop? Like on our own? When we see something? I mean, we've been stopping automatically so far, so I assume that's what we do.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
I guess we just keep on going. Oh, there's more to read. Let's see. Hero sheet 2. Regardless of which tab you're on, you can always see the hero's stats, quirks, diseases, and trinkets. Mouse over any stat to view a tooltip that shows any active buffs or debuffs. Relationships. This tab shows you the hero's current affinity or relationship with each other hero. Lots of affinity pips mean that the heroes are on friendly terms. Few pips mean the heroes are unfriendly. This determines the chance of relationships forming at the next inn. Quirks are positive or negative personality traits. Quirks with little diamond thingy are rare. Negative quirks can be treated, removed, at the field hospital. Positive quirks can be reinforced, locked in place there as well. Combat skills. This tab shows the hero's combat skills. You may equip 5 skills at a time. Plus, there is a dedicated 6 slot for combat items. Each hero has 11 skills that may eventually be unlocked. Okay, so you can have 5 skills equipped, plus a combat item. Gotcha. To change which combat skills are equipped, left click on each skill to toggle it on or off. You can have 5 skills equipped at once. If the hero has only 5 skills available, you must visit Shrines of Reflection to unlock more skills. I see you toggle them on and off. Hero conditions. This tab shows any conditions present on your hero. Conditions are usually long-term buffs or debuffs that result from in-item use. Alright. Let us be on our way. Muddy track.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Let's see, we've got woodsman, a widow, and a lost soul. Alright, I need some coffee. So I'm actually curious to see because these are all combat skills, relationships, conditions. Oh, we could change his name if we wanted. We don't want to. I like dismiss. So the combat item is... yeah, I guess he just doesn't have one. That's how it appears. Okay. Let's see if we can... This guy has death armor, protects against the death blow. Okay. Let's go ahead and... oh, that advanced him. Okay, I didn't notice that. Noxious blast. Actually, let's... oh dear. Protect the child. That's great. I love it. Okay. This moves him forward and shields himself. Nice.
A slow...
oh. Okay, during combat, hold Alt or middle mouse button while mousing over heroes' enemies to see the academic view. This valuable screen shows full details on any tokens the combatant has. The view also shows details about what combat skills enemies have. Skills start hidden, but as you observe the enemy use them in combat, the details will be revealed. That's cool. Hold Alt while mousing over.
Suffering begins.
Let's try that. I see.
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
Protected by woodsman, okay. And...
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
and it is repulsive. Alright, who's up? try blinding gas here. Nice. Nice. That's great. Actually, let's see if we can finish this one. Oh, what happened? Oh, he defended. Oh, man. Hmm. Nice. Maybe we should work on the woodsman. The woodsman. Well, he's blinded. Nice.
A promising development.
I would say so. Alright.
Well done.
Death's Door. It's interesting that he sort of collapses like that. Enemy death armor. We'll read that in a second here. Alright. This will heal him when the target has a combo thing, so let's do that. Oh, except I can't get her. She's in the back. Rats. There we go. Wow, his stress is like way up. He's irritable too. Alright. Finish her off.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Candle of Hope. Pouch of Lie. Combat item. Okay. Clears corpse. -1 stress. Reach corpse cleared. Cool.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Okay, but first let's read about these new. Let's read this new. So we got a combat item. Let's go ahead and equip that. Inventory. This seems like something that would be appropriate for Paracelsus. Oh, it's not a trinket. It's a combat item. How do I put it here? Yes, okay. Cool. I got it. Okay. Nifty. Alright. Where were we? Stress. In addition to HP, heroes also have stress. Heroes begin the expedition at 0 stress, but gain stress through a wide variety of game events. Stress can be lowered in a variety of ways: combat items, in-items, hero skills, and more. As stress mounts, a hero will become more irate, and this increases the chance of negative affinity changes with other heroes. Try to keep stress low in order to promote a harmonious party. Stress can be treated via combat items, in-items, combat skills, and more. Meltdowns. If a hero's stress bar fills up completely, that hero will suffer a meltdown. The hero suffers immediate affinity loss with all other heroes. And then the hero also drops to low HP. Oh. Really? An ill-timed meltdown can ruin an expedition. I can see how that could happen. And then we can read about enemy death armor. Some enemies have death blow protection in the form of death armor. When an enemy with death armor is reduced to 0 HP, the monster does not die, but the first death armor is consumed. Each further damaging blow will consume 1 more death armor. When no more remain, the next damage will slay the enemy. Okay. Skills and items with the execution property can bypass some amount of death armor entirely. That's interesting. So we need to address Dismiss's stress. Somehow or to other. Ooh.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Are these the wealthy benefactors? Oh. Prologue complete. You have found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. She just looks like, I don't want to talk to any of you right now. That's the signal she's sending. And Dismiss. Poor Dismiss needs some help with his stress level. Okay. Oh, there's more to read. Expedition end. The prologue quest is complete. I guess this was our tutorial. For this first venture through the valley, there's nothing left to do, so end expedition at the lower left of the end screen. Normally, the expedition can end in 3 ways: victory, defeat, or abandoning. Oh, I guess we can abandon an expedition, just not a combat. Okay, interesting. Candles of Hope. When the journey ends, you are awarded Candles of Hope, based upon how well you did. Candles are used to unlock and upgrade heroes, items, and more at the Altar of Hope. Even when an expedition is surely lost, it's worth pressing on to get more candles. Those candles can make the next journey easier. Okay. Neat. Okay, so let us end expedition.
Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
Okay. Collect hope. Yes, please. I'll take all the hope I can get. Is there anything else? They said there was nothing else to do, so... Ending early. At any point, you can end the expedition and collect your Candles of Hope. During normal expeditions, making it to the next inn is usually worth the effort because it will award significant additional candles. Okay. So don't bail out unless you absolutely have to. Yes. Alright.
Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
Cool. Fun. Whew. Take a deep breath. Okay, I think this is where we will bring our episode to a close. I do hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts. Anything you have to say. I'd appreciate hearing from you. And until next time, please take care. Now let's see if we can save. I assume we can save. Okay. Thanks, and take care. Bye-bye.